Hi everyone, back for a last update on GU trade. So as you can see, we have okay, here was our entry of this retrace of the H1 bar. Here was our second daily. We broke the low, yesterday's low. Here was our second target, and now we're pushing through the third target. And I might take profit here. I think it's about a 3-to-1 trade now. So that was really nice. We just sort of built up the context, picked us a good place to enter, used a bit of price action, and then we use price action to determine whether our targets were good or not. And you remember here on the last video, I was saying that we'd come close to here and we looked like we were going to reverse, but because we hit this line and it failed to turn the H1, this is your indication that your second target is on. Because this idea of scale is that higher time frames have got more power than lower time frames. So if this is a daily SNR, if this is the daily SNR that's going to be the low of the day, it should stop a H1 trend, and it's failed to do that. So this is the price action giving you the hint that this move is more powerful than this daily SNR. This was our hint that we were going to go to the second line, and we've hit that now. And I posted a photo on Twitter saying that I thought target 3 was less likely, or the next target down. If I just show you where that is. So here's our next target down here, and for me this one is much less likely, and I'm just going to sort of show you why that is. And I'm going to take off these lines to show you. So the reason why is because if we look at daily, we haven't had a daily engulf yet. We had this daily close down, but it didn't close down below here. So far we haven't had a daily close below one of the opens of this uptrend. So really this uptrend is still in effect. This is in effect a weekly uptrend because it's pushing the daily up. Because this has failed to close under, the only safe target really is for daily SNR. So it's not telling us at the moment that it's got a power to push through a weekly SNR. So if I go to weekly and just find some SNR lines. So if we're coming down, you see here we have this pretty strong weekly SNR here, and then we have some. So if we go back to H1, and that weekly SNR is here. So I think this weekly SNR is going to stop this move. So I'm going to leave that in place. That's 152.146, and that's why I think it's a little bit risky to push for the next. Let me just put the daily levels back in as well. Other one was back here. So this is the weekly SNR. I mean, as we're talking, it is ploughing down there, but I hadn't seen this H1 close at that time. But I'm just kind of using the context and the higher time frames and where the move is coming from, what's pushing this move to work out a good target. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see, when we get close to here, a big wick and at least a retrace, if nothing else. So I'm going to take profit down here, probably close this bar, and it's been a nice trade, a picture perfect trade, a really good example. And I think this using the daily and the H1 is a really good one for the daily trader, actually, because it updates enough that I can actually sort of draw the picture from analysis through to entry and then exit. So I'll try and do some more of these next week. As always, comments below, and thanks for watching.